A method is one of the most iconic tricks in snowboarding that never goes out of style. It's also one of the most difficult grabs to execute because it involves a combination of different techniques. It's basically a melon grab tweaked up behind your back combined with a backside shifty. Start with a melon grab, front hand on your heel edge between your feet. A tourist method is where you tweak your melon grab up behind your back while arching your hips forward. This is pretty easy to execute, but don't practice this a lot. It's not a proper method and it doesn't look very good. The key to turning this into a real method is by adding a backside shifty. This is the most important part of the trick and the difficult part to execute. Make sure you've practiced a lot of backside shifties first, as they're much easier without a grab. Your first attempts at a real method will probably have a small shifty movement. More counter rotation allows you to get a better shifty. A good method has 90 degrees or more of shifty. Try to poke out your back leg, extending it while pushing forward with your back arm to increase the twist. Continue to arch your back by pushing your hips forward. On straight jumps, use a little toe edge while taking off. This gives some grip as you leave a lip and helps with pushing out your back leg. At the peak of your method, your board should be parallel to the ground or have your back foot higher than your front foot. Methods can be grabbed on either the inside of your binding like a melon or on the outside of your binding. Grabbing here is usually frowned upon, but for a method you get to bend the rules a bit and add your own style. Backside hips are the perfect jumps for methods. The orientation helps with the backside shifty because you don't have to bring your method back to straight. You can take off with a slight toe edge from the hip, which helps to push out your back leg. A trampoline is the ultimate place to dial in your methods. You can practice all the steps above in a very short period of time, and it'll definitely make it way easier when you come to a real jump. The steps in this video cover the key points required for a method. The ways to add more style are generally to emphasize every movement. Go bigger, arch more, extend harder, get your back leg up high, and counter rotate as much as you can. This tutorial is filmed at Whistler Blackcomb. You're riding with Snowboard Addiction. Our goal is to improve your riding.